What a great way to take in a... And you know... Looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Branham in at the 2. And so it's Washington with it after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Bagley for 3. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Stripped away. Now the Wizards in transition. San Antonio with a rebound. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Poole against Vassell. From deep. Poole shot is off. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Osman. Buries it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Vassell passes to Osman. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Branham misses. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Poole. And a two-handed jam!
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From downtown, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Osman. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Wizards.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Avdia from outside. Here's Bagley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Here's Sohan driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Avdia from outside drops in the 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Sohan, the pass to Osman. To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
Here's Venom. No points so far. 4-3. Drains the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:05 left to play in the first. Pass to Abdia. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Osman. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. And the Wizards on the break. It's stolen by Wembanyama. All alone on the break. He launches a three. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 9.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
He buries it from 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Osman. He's got 9. Pass to Vassell. They set the pick. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Coulibaly. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review.
The previous play is under.
They are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We got Zach Collins. Johnson is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Champagnie at the 2-guard position. And it's Collins with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." VA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Jones, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Jones' shot is good. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Champagnie. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Good on the second one. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Barlow passes to Champagny. Here's Barlow. Down low. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left in the first half. On target from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Johnson. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 1. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Picked by Holmes. Stolen by Collins. Here's Champagny. He has 7. Here's Barlow. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Pass to Kispert. Here's the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Barlow. Puts up a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Baldwin, the pass to Jones. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio leading. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones misses. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Jones sets a screen. Over Jones. And that's not gonna go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Washington right now.
First team foul.
Poole against Vassell. Poole, the pass to Avdia. There's the screen by Kuzma. Avdia attacking. And the bucket is good. Avdia's got 8. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from.
No, BA, definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth and Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning. They're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Poole outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer off the mark. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Out to Bagley. Back to Poole. From outside the arc.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Here's Osman. No good off the back of the rim.
Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
The basket will not count.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's the pick. Here's Vassell. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most of the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Osman passes to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now here's Vassell, guarded closely. Wembanyama, a pass to Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got 13.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Kuzma, that's good. 6 points for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
There's a screen. Vassell passes to Sohan. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's the screen by Kuzma to the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Venom. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Takes it inside. Venom passes to Osman. Here's Sohan. Back to Osman. They set the screen. The 3 is up. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here.
Washington, Jordan Poole.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
A deep three. Collins with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Barlow. Gets the three ball to go. Barlow's got 10 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, into the lineup for your Wizards, number 5, Tyus Jones.
Here's Champagny. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Really muck. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Johnson. Trey Jones is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Barlow in at the 4 slot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Jones. Jones' shot is good.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Jones, a pass to Champagny, and stolen by Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Jones in the post, working on Jones. Jones' shot is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Johnson for three, gets the three to fall. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here we go. And here's Collins for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Collins a screen. Johnson for three. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Champagny. And he converts the layup. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Hits the trifecta.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Jones. And there's another one for the Spurs. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Kispert, covered by Johnson.
2 minutes.
wing, Jones. Pass to Kispert. To the inside. Here's Baldwin. Back to Kispert. Shot clock at 2. And another shot. Kispert on the wing. Goes up again. San Antonio with a rebound. Champetti, the pass to Barlow. Stolen by Jones. Kispert on the wing. Defended by Jones. Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's got 20 points.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And you can see Johnson growing over time, accepting more responsibility in this offense.
And here's Kispert from the arc. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence. It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Champetti, that's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Barlow. Back to Johnson. Right wing. There's the triple. Off target with the shot. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The home
The starting lineup for the visiting.
So many. Teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Walker Kessler. Sexton is out there with Dunn. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. Poole kicks to Avdia. 4 on the clock. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Jazz passing it around. Hendricks passes to Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Poole gets it to go.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Bagley with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Nailed from three-point land.
An area where Dunn continues to work, improving his range, so the defense has to respect him out there.
Here's Poole, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Kuzma. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Out left of the wing. Outside for Bagley. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Hendricks. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Avdia. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the.
It's his first trip to the line.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, here's Kuzma. Kicks it to Avdia. Got a piece of it. The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Markkanen passes to Sexton. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And that one is good.
Refusing to be deterred. I love how locked in Kuzma is on offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Poole against Sexton. Kuzma outside. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kessler finds Sexton. Back to Kessler. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
The drive by Poole. The teardrop falls in. Poole's got 6.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Sexton. Nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Baldwin out there with Kispert. Then there's Landry Shamet. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Down low, here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you have John's combination of size and skill, you're simply more dangerous around the rim.
Jones kicks to Kispert. And the rejection by Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded close. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Baldwin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Baldwin's got his first 2 points. Here's Horton Tucker. Over to the left wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Still without a basket. With the crossover, jams it in off the great move.
Snappy dribble move by Jordan Clarkson. The defender just couldn't keep up.
Jones, the pass to Baldwin. Back to Jones. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. And there's Collins on the assist from Clarkson.
Assist from
Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jones, no luck. Jazz have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And that one good from Clarkson.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Shamet on the wing. Defended by Horton Tucker. No one covering. Kispert's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wizards.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jones against Clarkson for the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there. Knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
Here's Sensabaugh. Nothing on the board, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
To the middle, stolen. Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Clarkson. Drives to the hoop.
This is where Clarkson is at his best, moving downhill with authority.
Washington's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Kispert, the pass to Baldwin. He kicks to Kispert. There's a screen. And the dunk by Kispert.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Jones. Out to Clarkson. Back to Yurtseven. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Here's Baldwin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Utah, Sexton is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. And Poole gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
They set the screen. Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 10. Poole with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly is his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Here's the dish to Dunn. Into the lane.
Extremely explosive off the dribble. Once Dunn gets the angle, it's over.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops in for Dunn. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Outside, Bagley. Avdia with a screen for Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
There's the pick. Here's Sexton.
Looking to push the action and make a play. That's what Sexton does.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And Sexton drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Poole with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Poole's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. They set the pick. Dunn misses.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And he banks in the layup. Markkanen's got 6.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Poole the pass to Avdia. Bucket is good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Back to Markkanen. Inside, here's Hendricks, and he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Pass to Avdia. Poole with the screen for Avdia. Poole against Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Horton Tucker. They set the pick. Pass to Sensabaugh. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Three-pointer.
How about the stellar defense from Horton Tucker? Good at distracting shooters.
Shots continuing to fall as we've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Washington has possession. Baldwin out there with Holmes. Then it's Jones. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Defense doesn't hold back, but Jones finds a way to work through the contact.
Clarkson. And he drives in. Pass to Sensabaugh. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. And too long on the shot. Utah leading by 6. The pass to Horton Tucker. He dishes it to Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
THT putting that vertical to good use.
Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Wizards.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Shamet on the wing. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet's shooting is very important.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And he nails the 3rd. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. It's stolen by Jones. And they're pushing it up. There's Shamet. And another miss by Washington. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Sensabaugh. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Kispert kicks to Shamet. It's picked off. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Back to Horton Tucker. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Taylor Horton Tucker so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
Here's Kispert. A three-pointer, no good. Utah leading by 9. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's Sexton penetrating. There's the pick. Driving in. Passes to Hendricks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. To the middle, Avdia kicks to Kispert. And here's Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Hendricks. Feeds to Markkanen. And the pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
The drive by Poole. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got 25 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Sexton the pass to Hendricks. Done outside. Going inside. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Washington fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Done with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And Dunn is just a clutch performer. This guy knows how to step up when it matters most.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Wizards trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Here's Avdia. Kessler with the rebound. Dunn right side. Pass to Kessler. Dishes to Sexton. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Jazz lead by 10. Bagley from outside doesn't go for him. Here's Hendricks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You see what Dunn can do when he's playing under control. That's an excellent pass.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony.
Of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Walker Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot.
And this team encourages Vassell to take initiative. Outstanding drive.
Utah with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Osman on the wing. Defended by Dunn. The 3. Osman, no good. Outside Sexton, driving to the basket, and he buries his first look.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, VA. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Osman passes to Vassell. Back to Osman. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Dunn. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Vassell. Inside. And stolen by Markkanen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Here's Osman, defended by Dunn. Osman with the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. This one for 3. Rebounded by Venom. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Sohan. Osman on the wing. Here's Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Got it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Venom passes to Vassell. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Wembanyama. Utah with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Hendricks. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Osman. He has 7. And there's the rejection.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Sexton looking around. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Sohan, pass to Vassell. The rebound by Markkanen.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Sexton finds Markkanen. And there's the screen to the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Good if it goes. That shot off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
They've got Johnson. Trey Jones is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Here he goes. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got his first points of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Jones, the pass to Barlow. Yep, that one goes.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Champagnie. On the wing, Jones. On the take. Here's Barlow. Collins outside. Here's Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah leading. Collins with a screen on Jones. Now Collins. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 5 now.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Yurtseven, a screen on Jones. Here's Clarkson. Up and in on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 7.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
They get the rebound. Another shot. Barlow misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Three-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But, boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Horton Tucker. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Here's Utah. They're on a 17-7 run. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Jones misses. Collins with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The 3. Barlow grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Jones.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And Clarkson, here we go. Jones with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Horton Tucker on the wing, covered by Johnson. Collins a screen. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Utah.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Horton Tucker. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Johnson. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
A beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Champagny, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Markkanen with the drive. Nice D from Vassell. There's a screen. Fires from deep. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lauri Markkanen. Nice pass. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Dunn's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. Osman's got 10.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who are wide open.
Pass to Branham. Osman on the wing. 4-3. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
For 3, Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. the D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Here's Sohan. Osman on the wing. Pass to Venom. It's stolen by Dunn. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Hendricks gets it to go.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Vassell. And he comes up with a bucket. Vassell's got his second basket.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Sexton. And he makes it on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Sohan. Yet to see a basket. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dunn, the pass to Sexton. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Dunn. 6 points for him. Markkanen for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A line change here for Utah. Here's Jones. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his 3rd foul so far. A minute 4 left in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Sensabaugh. Uses the glass on the layup. Sensabaugh's got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Jones. And he gets the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Collins. Collins a screen. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
There's the screen by Johnson. Champagny, the pass to Jones. Unloads. Utah with the rebound. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The speed of Clarkson is a problem for defenses, especially when the floor is wide open.
From deep, Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Yurt Seven's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson against Jones. And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Spurs shooting about 43% in this one. They've got Trey Jones, Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Sensabaugh's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Yurtseven, and here's Collins. Launches a three. Barlow grabs the miss. Barlow's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Jones against Clarkson. Pass to Yurtseven. And it's Collins off the drive. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Floats one up. Rebounded by Champagny.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Left side Johnson to the left side wing. For 3, Collins knocks down the long J.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Champagny. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Clarkson for 3.
San Antonio foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Markkanen sets a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Markkanen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Dunn. He's guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Hendricks no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him, the definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately. Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Sexton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
On the wing, Sexton. Kessler a screen. Hendricks connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
This one for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Vassell. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was.
For these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. That shot wide open.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Poole against Vassell. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
There's a good screen to the left wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Second shot opportunity, and Wembanyama with the layup.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Outside, Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. The kick out to Poole. 6 to shoot. That one drops for him.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. And that one, good. Vassell's got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Vassell, following Kyle Kuzma's 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Osman, guarded by Poole. Good on the triple. Vassell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the basket by Vassell.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Pass to Koulibaly. Oh, good with the triple. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Vassell. Passes it to Osman. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Bagley in the post, and he lays it straight in. Bagley's got 5.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. Outside, Bagley. The pass to Kuzma. Bagley sets a screen for Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Picked off in midair. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bagley, and Bagley able to finish. 7 points in the game.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Osman kicks to Vassell. Back to Osman. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Off the inbound pass. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Trey Jones. Keldon Johnson is out there with Collins. And it's Barlow in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now, here's Shannon. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Champagny, trailing by 2. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick-and-roll sets.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Kispert. This one for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Omoruyi. Now the dish to Kispert. Now the pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clock is at 3. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Holmes. Now Kispert. Covered by Johnson. The shot's good from Kispert.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Spurs trail by 4. Jones, the pass to Johnson. There's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Here's the screen, and there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shamet, and again, Washington with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Jones. Shoots it up. Rebound by Kispert.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Tries again. Shamet on the wing. Kispert with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Shamet. 5 on the clock. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Shamet's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Zohan, the pass to Osman. Now Wembanyama. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Pass to Osman from deep. Washington with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Driving the lane, Vassell finds Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard position.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Passes it to Venom. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Osman, guarded by Poole. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Venom off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Avdia. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Coulibaly. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Kuzma, that's good. And now a 9-point Wizards lead.
I think the defense was trying to outthink Kyle Kuzma, Thought he would be inside. Instead, he hits him with the floater.
Washington shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Here's Sohan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Poole driving inside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Osman. 5 points in the game. Shoots. He's off on that one.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Avdia can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the basket by Vassell.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Shamet.
San Antonio foul. Champagne. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Jones drives in. Kispert wide open. He fires. And another miss by Washington. Spurs trail by 6. Jones with it. Right now by Kispert. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jones, the pass to Omoruyi. Johnson against Jones. Six on the shot clock. Holmes against Collins. And the shot goes in. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And Holmes operating around the paint.
Here's Barlow. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
On the basket by Jones.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside, Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Champagnie's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Jones in the post, defended by Jones. Down low, deflects the pass.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Into the lane. It'll count. No good on that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Collins. Keldon Johnson is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Barlow in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Champagnie. They get it back. Johnson kicks to Jones. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Champagnie passes to Jones. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Jones. Going inside to the wing right side. Kispert dishes to Jones. The Wizards working the ball around now. Holmes kicks to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Johnson. That's to Champagnie. Back to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Collins. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Poole. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Johnson.
Another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. And they get it back. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 6. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Osman, the pass to Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Give him credit. Vassell has worked incredibly hard to become a guy that this team can count on to take big shots.
Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 20 points.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Cool. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Passes to Poole. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
There's the pass to Osman. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now, here's Poole. Avdia kicks to Poole. Here's Kuzma. And it's Osman with the rebound. Here's Vassell. Money!
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Poole the pass to Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Vassell with it. Johnson in the corner. The tagger! He drills the game winner!
All zeros on the clock as he drinks.
their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now Washington's starting 5. They've got Marvin Bagley, Jordan Poole out there with Avdia, and it's Gill in at the power forward position.
I would say Dunn more pure scorer than pure shooter, but he nails the 3.
Avdia can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. It's a 3-point game, and he gets that one.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Dunn goes in, kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Here's Poole. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Gill. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Avdia's gotten his second bucket.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Back to Dunn. Here's Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bagley passes to Poole. Poole can't get that one to fall. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And stolen by Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Dunn outside. Pass to Hendricks. Kessler a screen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The Jazz again can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Bagley sets a screen. To the inside. The kick out to Poole. Takes a 3. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from 3-point range?
Poole from long range. Kessler with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Kessler a screen. Markkanen from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Looking to end the run. The drive by Poole.
A tremendous job by Markkanen defensively. Use your size to make it tough on that offensive player.
Here's Hendricks. And there's another one for the Jazz.
you can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Bagley sets a screen. Poole from long range.
And really, that D from Dunn is spectacular. He just covers so much ground.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Washington trailing. Tries to break his ice. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Markkanen. Fires for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Here's Gill. Up and in from the low block.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Cuts off the pass. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been light. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Jones in at the one. From outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Pass to Kispert. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Kuzma, back to Kispert. Just 5 on the clock from deep. Washington gets it back. Picked by Holmes. Goes back up. Pass to Kispert. The three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Sends the ball, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 6. Holmes, a screen on Clarkson. Shamet into the lane. And here's Kispert from the arc. Kispert on the wing. From downtown. No good on the shot. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Kicks it out to Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Out left to the wing. Lofton. And a miss there on the triple. For Washington, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Clarkson outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stolen by Collins. Horton Tucker with it. He's picked up by Jones.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Kispert, defended by Horton Tucker. Outside Jones. Takes it inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
The 3 ball. And it's Clarkson missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Utah leading. And stolen by Jones. Here's Shamet. Kuzma. It's good on the putback.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Lofton. Fires the 3. And another miss by Utah. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, been quite a game for Chris Dunn.
The team-first attitude this guy brings to the floor is why his guys love playing with him.
Oh, for sure. And you can tell he enjoys doing those things that sometimes don't show up in the box score.
Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Markkanen with a screen on Poole. Markkanen outside. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. The 3 from Sexton. Washington with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Poole outside. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Dunn goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about that second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive? Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
Puts it up from 15. Poole shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Who poked away? Dunn, the pass to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sexton's got 8.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
There's the triple. And another miss by Washington. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. 3-pointer. Outside for Sexton. Here's the 3. Avdia pulls it in. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Ali. Good stuff. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He drops it from range.
Now, this is the area that Dunn is working on. Wants to be a proficient catch and shoot guy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now a timeout called by Washington. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Markkanen with a screen on Jones. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Right side, Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen with a screen on Bagley. Hendricks no good. Washington shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Bagley's got 5 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
The 3 from Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
Pass to Coulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside for Sexton. Kessler a screen. Sexton passes to Kessler. Snatched away.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
The 3 from Sexton. Pure from three-point range. He's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Washington, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert, and then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Jones in at the 1. Pass to Kispert. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Lofton. Takes the 3. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Lofton. Three-pointer. The rebound by Shamet.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Kispert into the lane. Count the basket. Kispert's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Lofton. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
For 3. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Lofton. Lofton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Back to Kispert. No one near him. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lofton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Utah with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Will it go? Kept alive by Washington.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Colin Sexton.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Jones.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. And he sinks the second. And the Wizards with possession here. Looking to end this cold spell. 2 points. That one goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
That one's no good.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's Utah with it.
Wizards foul. Lamar. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That one misses.
At the line for Utah.
He hits the second from the line. The Wizards on offense. From the arc. And Lofton pulls it down. Fades back. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
the front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Vassell. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Venom can't get it to go. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Dunn. Lets it go with the 3. Traps in the tray. Dunn's got the opening field goal of the game for Utah.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. On offense, here are the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Now, here's Sexton. For the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Dunn passes to Kessler. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, trains the 3-pointer.
Lowry Markkanen there showing how much he can actually stretch the defense.
It's Vassell on the wing. Venom, the pass to Osman to halt the run. Venom, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
The Spurs have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Down against Vassell. Markkanen from outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Markkanen's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jazz. Takes a step back. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Back to Vassell. Second chance shot. And that one is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Dunn. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Vassell with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Here's Branham. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Sexton for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Sexton penetrating. Dunn wide open, he fires, and he's good on the 3-ball. Dunn's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Vassell. And a wide Wide open look for Wembanyama. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Done. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell, no good. An even 3-on-3 break. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one a little long. In transition, here come the Spurs. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Branham's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
With 1 on the clock, it's deflected, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. From And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Collins is out there with Yurtseven. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Sensabaugh in its small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Utah leading by 5. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future. Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Johnson outside. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Clarkson for 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. David Aldridge, thank you for that report. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Now, Horton-Tucker. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Here's Sensabaugh. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Johnson outside. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
Out left of the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Jazz leading by 8. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Barlow. He's guarded by Collins. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Sensabaugh. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Sensabaugh's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Passes it to Collins. Horton Tucker with it, working on Collins. Shots good by Clarkson.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:03 left here in the second. Collins, the 18-footer, is right on the mark.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. Barlow grabs the rebound. Spurs trail by 12.
And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking. Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now, here's Clarkson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Johnson right side. Over Yurtsevin. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Collins has got the ball here for Utah. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Sensabaugh. 2 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Jazz. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Chris Dunn getting it done today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the floor for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Osman in at the 3. Kessler with it. Defended by Wembanyama. Outside, Sexton. 5 on the clock. Hendricks passes to Kessler. Dunn with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
For a lead guard, Dunn's the perfect storm inside. Long, strong, and athletic.
Good on both. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Osman. Still scoreless. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Dunn attacking. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it. And San Antonio shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 10. Dunn looking over the floor. Sexton for 3. Rebound San Antonio. One-on-one fast break. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 6. Dunn left side. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now, here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Out to the wing. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Another shot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz leading by 12. Outside, Markkanen. The pass to Hendricks. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Hendricks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Here's Vassell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Now, here's Vassell. After Colin Sexton's miss. From outside the arc. And it's Osman missing. For Utah, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half with 2 of 8. Pass to Sexton. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Branham. Back to Osman. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
From the corner. Hendricks can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 9. Osman kicks to Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now, here's Sexton. He has yet to score, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The shot by Barlow, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the inside. Out to Clarkson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Shoots. Jones, no luck. And here's Collins. Horton Tucker in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 9.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Johnson, a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Utah ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 9. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's John Collins. And it's Lofton in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Kept the focus, shook the contact. Trey hit a tough one.
Clarkson with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Lofton. The rebound by the Spurs.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside Collins. Pass to Barlow. And then Johnson with the jam.
He finds a way to make an impact on the boards. There's no shortage of hustle and tenacity in Keldon Johnson's game.
Here's Sensabaugh. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lofton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Horton Tucker. Fires from deep, and Utah another three.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
For three, and that one's good. Champagny.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the pass to Lofton. Latre nailed from three-point land. Lofton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jazz passing it around. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 11. The shot by Barlow, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The three. The rebound by the Spurs. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Utah with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Jones over to help. Here's Sensabaugh, and the three ball is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Utah.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Collins, 3 on the clock. Puts up a three. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lofton's shot is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now Horton Tucker. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Lofton passes to Clarkson. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
Lofton's shot is good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Sensabaugh. Outside Collins. Pass to Lofton. Here's Horton Tucker. And Utah another three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with